scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Come on, Mike Will.
On first down, Jones.
That's so gay. I had him.
30, the 20, 10,
should have put him in the curl flap.
Giants. Golden Tate, 72 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Most people play like a cover 3.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take... And this will be caught.
It's just unfair.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Good hit.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Try to shut him down.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Force him to beat me with the pass.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Good
And to
tackle.
the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Jones now on first down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Don't blink, fellas, man, when my offense gets on the field. Don't blink. I had the ball 10 seconds in the first quarter. And I'm winning.
First down
There we go.
for Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of
Shutting
scrimmage.
this RPO down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. On first down, Barkley.
Stay with him.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the
Good
17,
fucking blitz. Let's go.
Jones, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think
Hey,
he was a
slot.
dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. He had the option to hand that.
This dude already pausing. Might do like a 4-3 undercover 1 defense against this guy. He keeps coming out in slide formations. If I come out in his zone, I'll definitely have to turn man align on. Just so that I don't have to realign and get a linebacker matched up with a receiver.
Football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the
turn
right
that on.
decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Single back dice slot. And play sync.
Now the Giants will line up and go for 2. Now Jones.
Nice back.
And that is caught for the 2 points. So the flag backed him up 5 yards to the 7. They still get the 2-point conversion, though.
Now, was that confidence in the play call they had and in their offense?
It's doing smash concept.
Disdain for the defense.
It worked.
Probably run like a buzz mash defense. Kind of slow that down. Keep the man line on.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. A nice little juke. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what
didn't want to take the chance. He was open. I didn't.
They may have to make a few additional
didn't want to take that
chance
chance.
Because I'm sure the defense will make
get
some
the ball
adjustments.
over here to the
They
left.
got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down, Mariota steps away to his left.
Got him!
Try and run it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Playing a man match. I could probably get a double move on against that quarters.
Carr now on first down.
Got him.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
No way!
Intercepted. Picked up by James.
Lies. He was beat.
As his guys will get the football back.
Oh, that's cheeks.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it.
Oh, we were on that. We made the right adjustment.
Left side by Tate.
Might be my DDA game right there.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
I even put him in the curl flat.
Golden Tate.
Might probably put a 2 zone over there. Put a hook with a curl flat. Keep the other receiver in man.
And the lead is up to 14.
So we're dealing with the DDA. Fuck. How many quarters are they gonna fuck with me? Dude was beat. And they let him pick it off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 20.
Game not over, fellas. Can't count me out just because I made one bad play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's the mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
I'm going to try him a few
An
times.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Carr.
We put a deep half on the field.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Now
right
overthrew
side.
it.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here we go on 4th down with Carr.
Oh, there's no way. No way he intercepts that, bro. Okay. Couldn't have placed the ball better than that. Alright, so we're going to have to hook, curl, and then be on that user. Now we got to put a hard flat over there.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Hook, curl, hard flat.
Full yard shy of the 5. An excellent gain, 35
we got this.
yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another
Hard flat.
example right there.
Hook, curl.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a
Good job.
minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Same thing. Hook, curl,
Nice
curl flat, hard flat.
Keep him out of the end zone. He's
Hard
trying to
flat.
get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Another try for Barkley.
Tackle him.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Show
Big
blitz.
play coming here. It's 3rd and
Hook,
goal.
His path
curl,
became similar to
hard.
running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find it.
And they break the play.
All right, we're slowing him down.
Did. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
DDA game. I hate it. But we're going to be all right. I get the ball back at half, so I can get 2 scores, get right back into this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back
Let's
of
see
the
if
end
he's
zone,
staying
so
in
we
that,
will start here at the 25.
Test him real quick.
The Raider
Yeah, he's
offense
in it.
set to get this drive
I got to get the
started.
ball over.
They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into
Wrong
play.
hole.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, pretty much.
And a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively.
Keep doing that, we get them out of it.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
To try again after the sack. Carr.
Oh, come on. Yep, DDA game.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted.
DDA game.
Julian Love picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Occasionally you get
so
these.
Now factoring in the
sad but true.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain,
Watch the corner route. I wish I had like an outside third. You got a buzz press.
Throwing Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Damn, this is not how I wanted to start this second string. Fucking DDA.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Barkley, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get
oh, what is you doing? Oh, you're in the backfield.
Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Barkley, and the Giants add on to their lead.
Is the dynamic difficulty adjuster, like if the game, like I just got done earlier just making the mockery of the Packers, so what the game decides is, you know, maybe the game's too easy for me, and it adjusts the difficulty sliders on my end to make things more difficult for me, and it makes it easier from your opponent. Y'all remember Madden 12? The one with Peyton Hillis on the cover, where, you know, they had the slider adjust for your difficulty settings. That's pretty much what the DDA is. It adjusts so that you aren't, you know, so I guess the game seems competitive, but it's really not, you know, because you can tell, like, shit's getting fucked with, you know, so it's like something they really need to take out of the game, you know. It's sad but true. Because I know damn well this man.
The Raider offense
go back to that interception, and it's like, you know, I had him beat.
In the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there for the Raiders. 48 yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Trying to think. Am I too close to take this shot? That's the question I'm having right now. He's playing a match coverage, so we're on the right sideline. We might actually have a chance.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Mike 20. Set the tone, defense. Raider 1. Defense, let's go. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
The final shot here before half for Carr.
We do this. We do this. We do this.
It's caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. As time expires in the first half. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he will
get in there
into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You want to give me the ball right there, bro?
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
All right, so we're on the right hash.
There, you exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder.
Let's test him. If he's going to stay in match coverage, let's test him.
They may have given momentum now, to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Right down. 185.
Could be a quarters. Even cover 3.
Express. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, you got to turn around earlier, Ruggs.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
That's gay.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Fucking GDA, man.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Let me see something. It's obviously what, a sub linebacker. '89 speed, 5'11", 195. Agility's there. Change of direction. There's no way, bro. 86 jump, no way. Come on, Madden.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just
like
edit,
a stock.
right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've
Three
got to find
cloud.
a way out of this hole.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to
Bro.
that total. Past the 35,
There's no way dude is just getting in like that.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Right here. Right here. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, 32 yards.
Man, I need to take this DDA out of the game, bro. This is so fucking cheese.
Offense cashes in with 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks it.
I can't throw bullet passes.
To extend the lead.
It's what, a 20-point game? 24? We good, we good.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
Got another option to attack his defense. Get me upfield. If he's going to use it in the middle, we're going to attack the sidelines. Get him out of that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough.
Oh, come on, Carr. You got to hit that.
11 working well together, but every now and then, partner, you need that one guy.
That's money.
Make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you.
Yeah, you're playing containment now.
From the pressure the Giants get there. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah, I'm gonna concede, man. I can't. There's no way this guy's just. I have to wait till the next quarter. There's no way.
I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
So now I can play defense, really?
Down he goes. McMillan able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first.
Now I can play defense. He's fucking crazy, bro.
Incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Here we go. Fucking 3rd and forever. Saquon Barkley.
And he finally is.
Damn, bro. Fucking bullshit.
20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and
Play
run.
a hard flat.
45 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Raekwon McMillan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And he'll be hit as
It's crazy. Now it lets me play defense.
Incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
He can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So the drive stalls.
Still not over. I can still score.
But they do get 3.
If I could score right here,
nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
still like a 20-something points. I can get the ball back 3-4 times. I got the chance.
Because the extra point is not a piece of cake.
Gaines finally let me play defense now, so.
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
Just gonna have to attack him different ways. He's gonna play containment because of the rollout, so gotta open offense up a little bit more.
The Raider offense set to get this drive
He's bringing his
started.
3rd inside.
Here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Let's go.
Caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. It's a big play there for Vegas. 61 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the
Not how I wanted it to go, but that'll work.
Quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Express. 20, Mike 20. Here we go, here we go. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Here we go. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike Express. Check. Here we go, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Bro, there's no way!
Intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard
Fucking DDA,
line.
bro. Dude, 10 yards behind. There's no way.
What more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, certainly in this game, like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every
Ed, please
snap
stop cheating me.
They have really struggled. to make headway through the air.
You're not ready.
Now Jones on 1st and 10 to Barkley on the check down. Yeah,
That's not a fumble?
Yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. From the gun. Jones.
Oh, you gotta pick that off!
Certainly appeared to take away.
You letting him pick shit off?
He tried to look elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll get
Come on, man. You're in a hard flag. Get over there.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Have to go linebacker flip. That way I got a better pass rush on the other side.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man right side.
My guys can't tackle? What the?
He's got a 1st down pass.
What is this?
And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. That one good for 20.
I hate the DDA.
When you have someone
I really do.
that well, that confidently, you don't have game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
That's what it takes to beat me, you know.
Throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in until you go back.
Pick it off!
You just go ahead and play.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Here's Jones. Throwing again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Don't push them forward.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Gotta switch to this cover 1.
I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Oh, that flag was late.
1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 35.
I need to adjust my audibles.
Foul penalty's not going to help.
No,
Cover
these
1
types of
hole.
situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Fires on 2. Wheel 3 1/4.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Good stop.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become
He's
one
back
of
to
those
doubles.
kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Pick it off!
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Jones now on 3rd down. And Tate's got it.
Bro, this game.
They are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels
They let this guy pick off everything.
Spirit-crushing.
When I fucking goddamn get the fucking hand on the ball, I can't do shit. They knock it down. Like, bro, take this DDA out of the game, bro. Make it me versus him.
See them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
It gets the best of all of us, man. I mean, I understand every dog gets his day, but, like, damn. If it's got to come via the DDA, though, that shit sucks. Like, I understand if I lose, but this guy's jumping routes that are 10 yards behind him. I can't do nothing about that. Scripted shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at.
Look at this. What the fuck? Why is the ball still in the air? Like, if you're incomplete, be incomplete.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Jesus Christ, this game. Sometimes.
But they've had trouble hooking up on
I'm not going to press him. He's pussy.
Find the end zone over the top.
Carr will try it again on second down. And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should.
Next game will be better, fellas.
Everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Like I said, you can't do nothing, man, when the DDA is attacking you.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Mike 20, Mike 20. Express. Raider 9, 9.
Again, it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this one inside the 50.
No, I mean, I'm good, man. I understand shit happens.
It's a gain of 34.
It's just...
There's nothing left to do but to keep firing.
It's the thing about regs, you know? It's like...
And use some things
too much bullshit.
You hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Give me that! Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Henry Ruggs,
I got him!
And now it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way
Bro, stop cheating me!
Frustration to body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not.
Can we catch the ball?
It's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Man, they are screwing me, bro. I'm sorry, fellas.
Have him looking at 3rd and 10. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's not going to get
try to score something, man.
He'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. The field goal does you no good.
Wouldn't even let me catch an easy sideline pass.
Now Carr. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down.
Oh, this game, bro. Fuck.
First down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Jones.
Give it. Now my defense can get picks. Now they can get picks with like 10 seconds left.
The 16.
Oh. What I gotta do to get some respect around here?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Better catch that. Thank you.
Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
You try.
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something
Never give up.
Even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
You didn't get in?
After a fairly minimal pick.
Bro.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line.
We'll just play dollar roll, go and get out of here. Like, I want to go back and look at some of these. Like, that pick in the first, yo, that was suspect.
to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's
good
going
thing.
to be incomplete.
Yo, we're going back. Look at that
That
first
one,
pick, bro.
second down.
Because that shit was bullshit.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they
I need to go back and look for
They can't help but
clarification.
feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
That was starting all great, bro, and then just the bullshit, bro. Like, fuck. Where's that pick at?
That's called being in the zone.
Because I threw the bomb to Ruggs. We scored. They ain't got a highlight for it. It's fine. Went for the 2. We had the lead. And he got the ball. And we ran. This is the play I want to look at because he was beat. The double move. He was beat, bro. There's no fucking way. Dude is beat by a mile. And that dude, how does he jump a route when he's like 2 feet behind me, bro? They give him a speed boost. Y'all see this shit, right? Bro, look who man, I should have threw it to fucking Williams, man. He had one-on-one. I know I tested myself with the safety, but he was beat, bro. He shouldn't even been running stride for stride. That's crazy. Dude, not even fast. Fucking DDA game. Alright. We got the DDA game out the way. Now we can play our game. Fuck. It's the only thing I hate about regs. You never know when you got the DDA game. Now they give us a real game. Cause that shit is frustrating, man. Like, you know your shit works. And the game does everything in its power to reject you or deny you. It's like, man, this dude was jumping routes 10 yards in front of where the pass was projected to be. Like, how? And he wasn't even a 90-plus jump defender. He was like 86 jump.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have never stopped supporting,
you learn from your losses, you know?
We got evidence of that a moment ago.
Because eventually, bro, we're gonna find a scheme to beat this DDA. I don't know if you got to change your play style, what it is. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna put it up there.
Get this one started, and off we go from Cleveland.
Good hit.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I'm gonna leave this aggressive line because my defense needs to do something. They need all the help they can get. All right, so gun A slot. We're gonna come out in the Mike Will blitz. Play those curl flats on both sides.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Make the tackle. That's all you gotta do. Make the tackle.
Nice gain. That one 28 yards on the ground. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of run, you want to repeat
Back ace. We'll try to
many
cover 3
times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
Got him! Oh, are you kidding me?
Left side into the hands of his
Get your ass down.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Tackle.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
That's my
And
bad.
that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Should have took the other safety.
Odell Beckham, 38 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Most people like to play cover 3, so we need to get this ball to the left hash.
It's Parkey on to kick it away.
So we can go ahead and answer the call like Batman.
Taking it about the 1.
That's fine.
Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Come on, man. Single back. Come out in the tight end slot package. That way we got our... Let's go for it.
Carr and the Raiders come up
ID.
first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked up by
I messed it up a little bit. Let him score. Fuck it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Should have gave him like an extra second before I threw it.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Take it in at the 3.
Ah! Try this one more time. I think I seen something.
The Raider offense set to
It's out
get this
wide.
drive started. And fresh off the pick 6.
It's not in a cover 3, so we're going to go with the screen.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is
Two-man under.
paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
Got him.
Let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
It's gun split. Go ahead, blitz.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the
Got
offensive coordinator.
And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry.
Good tackle.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Aww.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
No one's fast enough to catch him.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 73 yards. yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter.
Crash D-line down.
Defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
No!
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Try him again, see if he stays in 2-man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Turn around!
Right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Okay, stay in
They certainly
2-man.
did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into a double team.
Man, get the fuck out of here! Really?
Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
If anything, that's a deflection.
And it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
Come on,
Two
man.
interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying
There we
these
go.
passes.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's
Curl flat
intercepted.
adjustment.
Picked off around the 27. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
He's just going to stay in dime. We're just going to power run.
Turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are back within a score. Great.
Probably going to end up running more in this game because after seeing those 2 interceptions, bro, a little iffy, little DDA-ish. So we're not going to be putting ourselves in bad situations.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And up to
Good
about
tackle,
the
Rent.
26-yard line, just across the 25.
Do that again. Get that curl flat on there. You want to hit those sidelines. Give him the blitz. Give him the business. Curl flat.
And we have seen
Quarter.
a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendencies.
Ah, turn around! Oh! Oh! We had him!
Keep something in their hip pocket.
Really?
For these types of situations.
We had it!
To slow down the onslaught. But the biggest thing is make sure you guys encourage each other. Pick themselves up because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They give the jump out of the gun.
Good tackle.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up
Try to
there.
hit him with the cover 3.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field. Hurry, hurry. Mike 5-4.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield eluding the pressure right.
Nice.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. from the gun. Mayfield quickly into the hands of Beckham. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth.
Good pressure.
And that is going to be incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now it's the backup Mariota.
Should have threw the screen.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Do that again. We're throwing a screen.
The corner blitz that time. The sack goes to Denzel Ward.
I'm not even going to roll out that way.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Room past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
He blitzes, throw the screen.
First down, Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it goes as a
he brings him down
pass,
and go over the top.
5 yards.
Bring that other safety down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
Good shit,
and
Jacobs.
He gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
He's going to be doing a lot of those, so just slide protect.
To the air again. Mariota. Flushed out right.
It's there. Just not getting enough time off the edge.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Square wide open.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Playing a lot of quarters, but he's blitzing.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first. Oh, the pressure
he's blitzing too much.
And he goes down once more. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Middle of the field, probably
It's
wide
just their
open.
First, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Test it and see.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Got him.
And that's caught inside the
4th and 23, fellas.
And
Got the lead. Let's go.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we
Good
just saw
fucking
there.
shit.
Tip of the cap to them.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it.
Good bounce back. Good bounce back. We got this. We got this.
JoJo Natson now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
See if we can catch him with another safety curl flat adjustment.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
The tackle.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker,
Thinks I'm in a cover 3.
through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go.
That's crazy, man. He was on.
Inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he
Shouldn't have
takes
shaded
it to
under.
the 25.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably
good tackle.
Offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield pushes him over. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Need like a cover 2. Dime doesn't have cover 2.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Actually, going to go big.
They'll give him 8 on the play.
What's good, Javi?
2nd down.
We're going to play like a stock 2 sink.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
Man up the tight end. Shade under.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield back in the end zone. Could he get his feet
put him in a
down?
quarter.
No,
put him in a quarter.
Oh, the Pro Bowler Landry couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd and short. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Staying at 2 sink. Man up the running back. Or you get creative here.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
Cover 9 here. Or trap, 6 trap.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And
That's
he
so
is
booty.
into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
That's all I need.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Got a couple of options here. See if I can get him playing what I want him to play. We got a touchdown.
The Raider offense set to
Drop
get
these
this
people
drive
back.
started. And from
Got
this
4
spot in the
rushing.
field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out
That's
there.
it!
They want to take one more shot before the clock.
That's it! That's all I fucking need! Get the fuck out of my ass!
In for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Let's go, fellas.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place.
All I fucking need, bro.
They can wear teams down.
1 fucking second. That's all I need.
Like that can really be a shot to them. A big time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. First half in the books. You're watching
Burnt
NFL
Denzel Ward's ass.
on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah, see how they start playing? They start trying to do onside kicks and shit. He knows what he's up against now.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
See the problem when you do that.
Interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing.
You give me options.
Start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense
Playing a lot of
urgency
quarters,
from their
match
side.
defense. Look, oh hell, he playing man.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Look at there. Look at there! Get him, coach! I'm too creative. Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed.
And just like that, bro, I was down 21-8. Just like that.
There it results in a touchdown.
We score damn near 30 unanswered points out of nowhere.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
32 points.
Jones returning. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I think he realizes what he's up against. We're gonna come out and try to get him with this will blitz.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass. Easier said than done, but they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Put him in a hook.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Mayfield looks to throw.
Man, they know they're getting lucky. I am at his ass.
More on that one and another first down.
We're gonna fake blitz.
Mayfield now from the 50.
Nah, he's just too fast. Oh, he dropped it.
Complete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku.
We'll probably put him in a quarter. Run it flipped.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Man, you can't miss those tackles, man.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Mayfield on first down. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two
Gotta
eyes on
send
the
some
football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Man, we should have had like 5 sacks on that play, on that drive.
And the Browns have cut it back within a score. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and a defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Run it out. We need it on the left.
Fielded in the end zone.
Woo! Woo! Ah! Fuck!
As he gets past the 25 and up to
Oh, I juked the fucking whole team, bro. Man, I was about to fucking throw this damn joint.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Henry Ruggs,
bro,
the intended
he's
receiver,
burnt.
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's why we got audibles, fellas.
Now a carry for Jacobs.
Mmm.
Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just
first down
there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Try to high point pass this. It's a risky throw, but somebody got to do it.
On first down is Carr.
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
How do you drop that and then it just tip? Like, seriously?
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness.
Boy, Madden, bro. Fix your game.
Get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
Man was open. Should have caught it. That shouldn't have been no tip drill.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't you want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
More like bullshit. Damn.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know
slow the game up a little bit.
Catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep.
I'm tired.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Carr.
Good play.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. 12 yards is the
What's good, my boy, JP?
What looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Try to get Ruggs back in, bro.
For this 3rd quarter of action, this is the National
Football there, Ruggs in. We better bomb him.
Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3.
Bring that safety down. Bring that safety down. I dare you. That's it.
He'll take a shot for the end zone, and that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
Got him.
Henry Ruggs, 34 yards, and the Raiders have retaken the lead. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Let's go.
And they're a perfect 5 for 5.
5 for 5 on 2-point conversions. 5 for 5. $5 foot long 5 for 5.
Peoples-Jones returning. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Man, they just need to stop cheating my defense, bro. I'll do that, I'll be all right. Most people come out in this bunch.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last
drive, bring the safety down.
Drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
Wow.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last
Stop
drive,
him.
starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident
I'm not in again.
what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went
hard flat on wrong side.
To the end zone, touchdown, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Probably do like a double safety blitz.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do.
Wow, they just let this man get in.
Explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success. Because that's exactly.
Fine, we'll just score another touchdown, man.
We saw the touchdown. We saw the.
We'll do this all day.
But of course, that big long chunk play is what got them in position.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at the turn.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Been playing a lot of quarters. No, he didn't. Yeah, they so scared of the deep threat on the pass. They opened the run game up. He come out in the wrong defense, buddy. No! Yeah! Get the fuck out of my way, bitch! I love my inside zone split. Let's go.
Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the night, and the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Gonna come out in that defense against me, bro. I got Josh Jacobs.
Giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. On the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched.
Yes, sir, Jacobs. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Reach for it, baby.
We're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
Defense, just give me one turnover, man. One turnover. That's all I need. He cannot keep up with me.
Peoples-Jones returning. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass.
He cannot keep up, bro. We might go big nickel. Try to get some edge heat. All right, went slot thick. All right, go to coaching adjustments. Go man align. And then play like a zone coverage. Show him. Play like a Tampa 2.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And just sit under.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Keep taking them hits,
9
buddy.
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4... you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Oh, that's
a hard flat.
The hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So
Realize I still get the ball again, so
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
play the hard flats, but we'll play
down to the final 2 minutes.
quarters on the inside.
They'll run again with Love, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there.
See me in hard flat. We're gonna go to cover 3. Play clouds. Nope, hard.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb, and he'll take it.
Thank you. My turn.
Touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, and the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
Feels like college football all over again, bro. Jesus.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Try his ass again, bro. Try him again. Try him again.
The Raider
Bro, no he didn't.
This drive started, and coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense.
No, he didn't.
Mentality. How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Oh, you better come out of that.
Some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done.
That zone split is too powerful, bro. That zone split is too powerful. You cannot come out in that defense like that, bro. We're going to take it down right here. Make them use them timeouts.
Big play that time for the Raiders. And even 50 yards. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The zone split is too powerful, bro. Use that other timeout. One more.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On second down,
we good. Use that last timeout. Thank you.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. That's out to the left. And he's across for the touchdown.
Fooled you.
In the final minute, that should just about seal it. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Got him. Let's go.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by
Man,
2 more.
Mike, I score points, bro. Hey, that's what I do, man. My defense, I don't have superstar abilities on my defense. So we give up points in the process, but, you know, the threshold of can you keep up? That's the main thing. That's my thing. Can you keep up?
He'll get this to about the 23.
Hopefully next year that'll change, man. We got some rookies with some big potential. So all I need is just one sack, bro, and this game's over. One sack. That's all I need. For an like a complete pass.
The Browns drive about to get started. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham.
No. No.
There he goes, right.
Ah, you inbounds, Brody.
He takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run.
Ah, it wouldn't let me jump for that. Are you kidding me? No way!
And they have taken the lead here.
No way!
So for those of little,
It wouldn't let me jump for that.
it got done. They now have the
Bro, I'm tired, dude. This is gay.
a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that play.
There we go. Stop. All I need is a field goal, man. I got 3
Looks
timeouts.
like they're going to be the winners. And he will not get there. He comes up short.
All I need is a field goal, bro.
They're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
You saw how they robbed me, bro? Like, I was on that shit.
The score, it's Parkey
Fuck.
kick it away.
He's gonna back everybody and his mama up.
Pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the
We're on the
29.
left hash. I'm gonna hit him with my gun tray open. I'm gonna put Ruggs over there on the left. We're gonna go with the dig and go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive
Lot of
started.
running back.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Slide, protect, take care of his best pass rusher.
Not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the
We
field,
might be able to
find out where the
sideline
game was
pass
really
this.
lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He's going to let it fly.
Ah!
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Okay, so he went cover 1. I don't know if I got anything for cover 1, man. I just, yeah. I'm going to try something.
Now Carr after the incomplete pass.
He's blitzing, I'm
Second
fucked.
and 10.
Let's get it. Let's see if we can get him out of the box. He's blitzing. Yep. I tried, bro. Fuck, I got screwed.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs.
Oh, this game cheated me on that play. I had it picked. That's why it sucks, man, not having ability sometimes, bro. I want to go back and look at this shit. There ain't even a replay for it, bro. You see that, bro? There's no replay for it because he knows that I was going to pick that. That's crazy. Damn, man. Hate losing games like that. They know they wrong for that. But it's all good, cause man, them 4 picks though. Jeez, look, boy, Jacobs. Look what Jacobs is averaging. When you can throw the ball like I can, look what you can average with your run game. I'm gonna start opening my run game back up, bro, because I do have a deadly run game. I'm sure, bro. Just send me a game, bro. Send me a invite. Look at that, Ruggs. That's ridiculous. In one game, this boy having season averages in one game. And he's not even a high overall, bro. He's like 70, low 70, 77. Man, they only gave us 1 sack. They screwed us on that one play. Y'all seen that drive, bro? I kept hitting the quarterback. What was it? This halftime? Let's see. I kept throwing it to the flat. Came out in the right. That play should have been picked. Mick just wasn't fast enough. It's in the right defense. Everything matched up. Except that over there on the right. What's he got? Spread Y. Running backs are cutting up. He's not going into the flat. So I could probably come out in the quarters, put the slot defender in a vertical hook instead of letting him defend that blank field. Both slots in the quarters. Yeah. Say, does he have my PSN? And be honest, man, my defense, bro, my defense horrendous. I don't have no abilities, bro. But offensively, bro, you gonna be in for the game of your life. I spend more time labbing offense. I mean, I do some things on defense, but it's not really my bread. Because I don't have no abilities. There's no point labbing something when the game's about abilities now. But you got my PSN, Drew? Here, let me put the screen up. There's my PSN, bro. Just send me a game invite. I'm trying to get all the practice in before I stream on the Gaming Authority page tonight. So definitely bring your best in your A game. Yo, JP, KOB. Bet. What you think about me next year, bro? I'm gonna have some young safeties. I'm gonna have a nice will linebacker with some speed. And my offense is going to be even better. I can assure you that. Like, you think about it. We swapped Tyrell Williams for John Brown. We swapped my backup running back and you bring in Kenyon Drake. I played a little bit with him last night trying to get a feel for how he moves and stuff. Bro's a monster. So he's going to be nice. Then you kind of think about everything else that we got. I'm just a little worried about the offensive line. You know, that's fine. That's really my only question. But see, then again, does the offensive line really matter in Madden? Like, does it? You know, I was doing doing this with a shitty offensive line back when we didn't even have a right tackle. Let me get out of here. What's up, fellas? Let's get it. My Raiders, my underachievers, versus the stacked Packers. Nah, not for real. They give the shit animations to them. I was playing earlier, bro, and they let Zach Ertz just moss my linebacker. Like, what? I was like, are you kidding me? Like, Zach Ertz doing that when he's covered? Really? I don't think Zach Ertz is that good in coverage. Like, if he's open, he's good, but nah, he ain't mossing nobody. They let him moss me. I was like, bruh. Fucking DDA, man. They need to take the DDA out of the game. That's the one thing I hate about regs. I don't take regs completely serious because I know once every 5 to 7 games you're going to have that one game where nothing works. And it's not your fault. You know, it's the game just kind of script say, hey, you need to change how you play, you know, or we're going to force you to change. Well, I mean, still, if they're in the formation, they're still considered a linebacker. So, you know, you're not going to be able to super lurk with them.
And we are underway from the Superdome. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Let's get it, bro. We'll put my boy, where you at, Waller? Put you in there, yes, sir. Well, safeties have better zone coverage ratings, you know. Interesting. He's coming. Oh, good. A slow defensive tackle.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that.
We going to adapt, fellas.
Him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact
I know, right?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Pulls it in at the 13.
Get off me!
And he'll get to the 30-yard line.
You know, kick it to my fullback. Yes, sir. I don't mind if people score on me. It's not about if they score on me. It's can they keep up scoring with me. That's really my mindset.
They were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Got him.
That's Tyrell Williams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Carr now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And he is going to lose yardage.
Kenny Clark.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting out.
I'm going for it.
The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Carr going to go on 4th down.
No way! No way! You know I had that.
Outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
You know I had that, bro.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline they showed on defense?
That's crazy.
After the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Ah! Should have been a safety.
Out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me that! No!
He threw it there, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Rodgers throwing quickly to Adams.
Catch him. There you go.
He's got this almost to the 40.
We good.
23 yards the pickup there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. It's Carr on the right side. Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
We down, but we not out.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Oh, that Kenny Clark is not fair.
Stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. To throw his car.
How you overthrow that? What the fuck?
Fourth down. And that one off the mark. A little late with a
What's going on, man? Come on, man. That was a dot.
Now let's see. And the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
We take risk on here. We take risk! Fuck it!
My goodness, this is incomplete.
Come on, Rose. You got to get that, buddy.
Dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it
Let's
in.
go defense. We're back on the field.
If you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
I know, right?
Making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
I took that guy out.
Oh, wide open, complete. And now off to the races, down the right
Oh, that man, that got a good line.
Packers. Devontae Adams, 69 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hey, it happens, man. Nothing to worry about. I'm down, but not out.
This way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I'm always trying to be motivated, you know.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is. Because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making the punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
On play action, now Carr.
Whoa!
There, it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Come on, man!
The intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
What's really going on?
For him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A Raider first down, 17 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14.
What you mean, hold up? What's up, man? What's going on? Damn, look at this. We are both 60%. This is not me. I got more first downs. Losing the turnovers, so gotta fix that. You ready? Yay, nay? I gotta come back from 14, bro. Man, I wish I could play some music, man, but fucking copyright and shit. Hey, I have games like that. Some games might it be like that, you know, but I'm just trying to figure him out right quick. You know, you got Kenny Clark, bro. He's busting through that line. You know, so it's a little bit different when you have people that got those little El Toro abilities and shit. Makes you play a little bit different. You have to account for it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Carr now on first down. He'll look downfield.
Oh, he tripped my man up. Why did they run to the same spot? No.
Over 3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys,
no.
But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played.
You didn't need to do that.
To the ball here in the first half.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here.
Got him! Let's go!
This is gonna go down.
We're on the board.
End zone, it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
KOB!
Spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play, extra space.
Use her! Let me use her! Let me use her, EA! They don't want me to use her.
So that's back-to-back
Forced
drives
it.
where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Damn, I thought it would let me use it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Damn, man, good play.
He's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby.
Yeah, they should have forced that pass.
18-point game.
Can't believe I forced that pass. 2 of them. I should be on the board, man. Damn!
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
We all right, though.
Jalen Richard now on the return. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
First down, Carr. He'll let this go.
Man, how you overthrow that? Oh my God.
There on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Quarterback acting stupid right now.
Throwing again. Carr. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 39. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Bro! Catch the ball, man!
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Give me that. Thank you. We back on the board.
For a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams there to make the grab. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Oh, that ability's cheeks.
End the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun. Rodgers.
No, sir.
Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun. It's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure.
Good D!
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the
Come on, go for it. I thought you had some balls. I'd go for it.
With 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway.
Okay, so still two score game.
Halftime, 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that.
Damn, Muse, you gotta make that play, bro. You gotta make that play.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
Ah! Good play, good play.
You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh, he wide open.
Looking deep, and the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 40 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And he puts it through.
Ah! Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Yo, that dude teleported in front of me. No way. He was beat.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Oh,
This
man.
is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions.
I'm about to put my
by
backup
one
in, bro.
team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the
Dead
second
ass.
one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air is going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Give me that back.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at...
I'm putting Nathan Peterman in, bro. I'm going low ball on you, bro. Putting 51 overall quarterback in. Let's go. Sometimes you got to put them in so that you got then get your
38-yard
mojo back sometimes. When Carr having a bad day, Nathan Peterman come in and save the day.
One play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very
Don't rely on abilities, bro.
Don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe
you really gonna play press on me?
Quarterback, get a little confidence in him and let him fling another one.
The first throw for the backup Peterman.
He got it off.
Complete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On third down, Peterman.
What, bro?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Come on, Peterman.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Peterman.
Damn, bro. Good read, bro. Good read.
Picked off right around the 43. There goes Green. And into the end zone. It's a
come on, Peterman.
touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a patch, he said,
Peterman! Let's fucking go! 51 overall quarterback.
Take it into the end zone.
Be back in now.
Touchdown. Darren Waller, 72 yards. And the Raiders make some
should have started Peterman. Fuck.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving.
Peterman throwing dots. Let's go. Here we go.
Leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
You come to compete, bro.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a good job shifting right.
All right, keep running into him.
They get him down, but not before he takes gets it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. On play action, now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And
good deep.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, wide open. Complete.
Man, I always had some goddamn X Factor shit. We gonna wing it with our 51s, though. We gonna wing it with our 51s.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Come on, Peterman.
Now after the touchdown,
throw us another tutty.
To kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Come on, Peterman.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think
you gotta get it off, Peterman. You gotta get it off.
In their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Flushed out right.
Oh, Peterman got a little mobility back there. Yeah, he tired as fuck though. Shit.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Mariota. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. So here's a 1st and 10.
He went out of bounds.
38. And that is going to
how's that a clock runoff?
For this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down with Peterman.
Oh, Peterman!
And able to
I see you, Pete.
big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing now, Peterman on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well,
Peterman?
When he's coming to quarterback.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a good return.
Man, they need to do something. They need to take these abilities out, bro.
Give him now 4 interceptions.
It's his cheeks.
That's only the 3rd time
He would
this
be.
has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and
he was.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Boy, he had it.
His guys
He's holding that sack.
continue to pour it on. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Here's Rodgers
Good tackle.
quickly to the flat. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have
Definitely going to get you on the rematch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Yeah, Peterman had you beat, bro. They let that dude highlight his ability.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
To put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota. And this one. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
There's just too much, fellas. I'm not going to be able to come back from this.
And pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll go out near midfield.
I'm trying to score 30. That's my goal. Try to score 30.
That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Mariota on 1st down. He's airing it. That's caught inside the 20.
How am I getting tackled?
Down deep into Green Bay territory. A big pickup of 38. From the red zone now, Mariota. That is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run it with Jacobs.
There we go. One more touchdown, I'll be happy.
Too little, too late.
Not bad for a 51 overall quarterback.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Up against the great Aaron Rodgers.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
You know. One more touchdown, man. That's all I want. And I'll be happy.
2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Ooh, man, got hit so hard. It went straight to the cutscene. Never let me do that.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some
good D, good D, good D.
It's as good as running the football. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. 3rd down here.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Man, he got hit.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down.
Cheeks.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 32 that time.
Cheeks.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game.
Man, that man gets in the zone. You can't do nothing to him.
But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
A short kick taken at the 18. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? He's got him in.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's get this touchdown.
Down at the 18. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run the counter. Jacobs. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. They go play action with Peterman.
How is it Peterman can throw these passes now? Come on. He's better than three completions now.
A little late getting there, and it's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
There we go, Peterman!
Well, they're going to see this one.
There we go!
Score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah,
51 overall quarterback coming here. Scored 30 on the Packers. I can't be mad.
I agree with you totally on that one.
Now Peterman. And he's got it for
Peterman, let's fucking go!
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
I scored my 32. I'm happy.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1.
You got to take positives out of negatives, fellas. I know my defense isn't there. I'll be the first to admit it. I don't have the best defense because I don't have abilities. But I don't care. I don't rely on abilities to play the game. I'll put low overalls in just to show you, man. Y'all can play without them.
Ready to get their next drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over. And the Raiders have got him. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Rodgers throwing here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
That's out to the left and complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Give me that.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Way to do it, buddy. Way to come up. Way to come up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, Peterman.
After the interception.
Peterman! Let's go!
Deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Peterman now going to lead his guys up to go for 2. Peterman.
Ah, come on. You gotta throw it better than that, Peterman. You're doing so good.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play back.
Man, should have been 40.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Good game, man. Good game. Definitely play again sometime, bro.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Good game, my dude.
You see that number is empirical.
Peterman came in and fucking balled the fuck out. I will give him that. Played a lot better in there with a low overall QB. Threw three tutties with the boy. Against the Packers defense, bro. He not scared. Yeah, he came in and did better than Carr was doing. Carr was fucking up.
That's called being in the zone.
Hey, I would like to play you again. How about we do the no superstar or X Factor? I'll bench Josh Jacobs and Trent Brown and Rodney Hudson. You bench your superstar players. We can run it back. Sound cool? Let me know. God damn, so one. I feel like if it wasn't for those abilities on some of those, it would have been a tighter game. Mans was just picking everything off. Like, bruh. He would beat a couple times. Like, he just highlighted. I was like, bruh, no. But let me know, man, if you want to do that. Make it intriguing. Let me send him. Who was that that sent me a message? Give me one sec. I don't think let's see, friends, list, Madden. Let's see if he. I don't want to play no regs. I really don't, cause I get sacks. Let me see. Whew, shit. Let me know if you want to run that back, bro. Defense been playing horrible, 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 horrible. Need more plays on the defensive side, but we're gonna be all right. I'm gonna actually, you know, lab up something real quick. Been a little rusty against trips. I ain't been playing a bunch of people using that too long. I guess we'll see. Yo, JP, what do you use against trips, man? Like, I try a couple things, man, but I might just have to stay with the 4-3. It's like the only thing I can get pressure in with it. Gonna lab this shit. Yeah, man, I had a pick too with fucking Abrams, and he didn't jump it. He just watched it go in the dude's head. I'm like, okay. But we gonna have Trayvon Moehrig next year, man. It's gonna be all right for us in 22, bro. Like 21, you know, aside from the Devs not fixing their game. I'm wondering if, like, I'm gonna go ahead and set these. It'd be cover 1, blitz 2, blitz 3, and quarters. I just need to practice against trips. Let's go random. Purpose of this is to get pressure. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're getting some pressure. Cover 1. Quarters. Quarters, you got a baseline. Get him! There we go. Okay. So you just gotta remember to baseline this formation. There we go. The reps. I should have been blitzing the other side, not that side. That's what I should have been doing, bro. I should have been doing that. It's been a while since I've done it. Go to coaching adjustments. I might need to turn this back on. Because that's fucking with me. Turn that back on. And then make sure you have your auto and base on. That way that'll save you 2 adjustments at the line of scrimmage. And then you can just come out in your quarters. Come out, we're already in the base. That way it's easier to set up. Hike it. Get him, big boy, get him. Okay, we on it, we on it. Slide, spread, blitz, and turbo. Now, I can probably put him in like a mid-third, and then just come around with the safety. Yeah, it's probably just going to be the linebacker. Probably put your fastest linebacker right there. If you're going to turbo, probably start 10 or Muse. Wow, what the fuck was that? It's probably what I'm going to do. Like, I like McMillan and all, but put 10 or Muse right there. That gives you a faster turbo. What the fuck? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start using Muse as my middle linebacker. Oh man, Adams is OP, bro. Fuck. If I have I don't think auto flip's working right. That's Packers for you, bro. Hey, I'm gonna give me some rest, man. I got a big stream tonight, so definitely gonna learn from mistakes and definitely gonna improve. Always room to improve. You don't want to just completely just let one game put you behind. You know, I know I don't have good defense. I know this. You know, so like when you play someone that's pretty much on top of the routes, you know, sometimes you gotta move players around. You know, like you're not always gonna have the position on the field that you want. Even if you do have it, you still got to account for abilities. So definitely gonna kind of go in here real quick and look, see what any possibilities of what people are using. Like I know he has extra routes, he has quicker cuts. No, that dude is just a monster. . Gunslinger. One thing is though, like all these people that do play with the Packers, he never gets in the zone against me. Like, Devontae gets in the zone, but I never let Aaron Rodgers get in the zone. Because I already know once he's in the zone, bro, it's a wrap. He ain't throwing no picks. It's a nice little ability to have. Higher chance to evade the first sack by a blitzing DB. Perfect pass accuracy on the run for up to 40 yards. Acrobat diving swats. Short route. Deep out. He got me with the acrobat. And then the shutdown ability. Shit was pretty OP. Even though he was beat, it's like he got a turbo boost. They gotta give Waller more abilities, bro. Like, they ain't do Waller right. Waller needs extra apprentice routes from anywhere on the field. And then he needs the short and medium routes. Elite and deep in routes and stuff. He needs those. And that Matador doesn't even fucking work. El Toro dominates Matador. You might well take that ability out the game. It don't work. Oh man, I can't wait till next year. Yo, I want to see something. Do they have like a updated draft class? I want to see where people kind of have some of these newer players, like these rookies, rated. I'm just gonna go create a league and try. How do you download the new roster? Kind of see where these people got some people rated. I don't fuck with like the legends or anything. It's the first time ever even going in here. Alright, so is this draft class, is this the complete roster update or no? How does this have like, okay, never mind, hold up, I'm looking at the wrong thing. They got the 2022 draft class, 2023 draft class. Somebody ain't got no damn life. Shit. 450 players. Some people just ain't got no life. Let's go to the... Is this one updated? The 2021 draft. So that would be the... Download it. Would that be your current roster, or let me see. I hate these load screens in this game. Accidentally click on something. Okay, so it's not here. So you download it. How would you get it in? I guess you create. Import.
Select the team you want to join.
Okay, so they got.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Would it be the draft? This is. Let me just skip through this shit. I'm gonna sim through the year. Gotta do all this just to get to the roster. How do you download the draft?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I know nothing about this shit. Let's see. Should have like commissioner tools. Alright, where's the ability to... How do you look at free agents? I mean, bro, where's scouting at? Fuck it, just send them to the playoffs. Fuck it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh shit, my team made a fucking wild card. Don't see anything about draft. Oh, we beat the fucking Bills. Let's fucking go. I don't want to play this, no. I don't want to play the game. I want to advance to next week. Boom. We lost. Okay. Yeah, bro, we went 9-7. Jesus, AFC West did good. How do you advance? This thing glitched. Let me go by schedule. Dude, we are like stuck. The playoff game. And we can't do nothing. What's really going on? They gotta just acknowledge this shit.
You have a player healed from injury and ready to play.
This motherfucker not playing.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more. Select to scout this player and unlock his. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond. You just found a diamond in the rough.
I don't know. How do y'all download these? There we go. So you gotta wait until the last minute to download them. I want to see what they got in here. You see what they got their ratings. Okay, I can deal with Trevor Lawrence being an 81, 80 overall. That's cool. Ew, Justin Fields. Really? They got him at 86 speed at 223. Trey Lance. Zach Wilson. Panay Sewell. What? Kyle Trask, a 71? Really? How they gonna have him rated above Michael Parsons? Gregory Rose. He shouldn't be no 86 speed. Like he should be a little bit lower than that. Ain't gonna lie. Chase. Sir and Caleb Farley. Jalen Waddle. Mac Jones. Kyle Pitts. They only see they disrespectful. They only give him 88 speed, but he looks strong though, so I can dig it. They got Quiddy Pay. Christian Dursall. I'm gonna go by position. Yeah, so I got 91 speed, hell of acceleration, nice agility, change of direction. Got decent zone. Yeah, they didn't really do this dude any justice. Some of these stats. I'm looking for there's two guys, Jalipsy They ain't even got Jalipsy on here, bro. How you gonna make a draft and don't even have Jalipsy on here? Inaccurate ass shit. Let me go look at right outside linebacker, see if they get Divine. Bro, they ain't even got Divine Diablo in here, bro. Bullshit. Yeah. Don't believe the hype, bro. But I'm gonna get some rest, man. I got a big stream tonight. Catch y'all fellas later.